Okay, so welcome to Highly SaaS. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a chart and embed it in Notion. So the thing about Notion is that it's a very powerful way of taking information and then you kind of reformat it and then show it differently to different people, or you can just take this information or data, right, and then map out a customer's journey. So having a function or knowing how you can embed a map to give it some kind of, to give your data some kind of visual representation will only unlock more doors for you. Okay, so you could be doing a report for yourself, you could be doing a report for your client, and you could then publish it, right, using Notion along with all the different statistics and as well as a chart, right? It could be a bar chart, a pie chart, and so on and so forth, right? So this is especially useful, right, if you are someone like me who loves using Notion, all right, to share not just your ideas but to share data. Okay. So now, the good thing about this exercise today is that everything is free, right? Everything is available to you for free. So why not, right? Since it's free, might as well use it. Okay, so you cannot say, "Oh, it's too expensive. I don't know. I cannot afford it. I cannot follow this tutorial." Okay, so just grab an account and join me for this ride. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is create a Notion account, and once you are done, you can come back to this website. It's called notion.vip/charts. Okay, that's it. All right, so you can Google Notion charts and click on this as well. Okay, so from here you can create a chart, but before you do that, you need to have data. So where can you get data from? Okay, now because the API is not ready, you can only send the data from Google Sheets. Okay, and because like there is no API available yet, all right? So just be careful because you have to publish this to the web, and if you have sensitive information, right, then you want to share the link. You just got to be a bit more cautious, right? But for the purpose of this demonstration, it's okay because I'm using sample data, which is harmless, right? I made it all up. Okay, so over here I have say simple data I collect from potential clients. Okay, you have got the name, email, telephone number, very standard. The companies they're from, indication of how much they want to spend on this project, and then maybe a quick status update. Okay, whether they are warm, cold, hot leads, or if they are lost already. Okay, so having this data here, okay, if let's say you just want to create simple charts but you don't want to embed your Notion, basically you can stop watching here, right? I can show you a very quick way of generating it directly from, in Google Sheets, and you're done. Okay, but if you want to expand, right, on Notions, then you want to continue watching this. So go to the bottom right hand corner, click on this. Okay, you will have this summary of your data. So cool, right? This one, if you just hover over this, and you see, you would be able to see the color matching, right? The representation. So over here, like for example, we have got 4 red. So if you check, yeah, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Ideally, yeah. Okay. So now, what we want is just this column here, right? We want to map this out. Okay. We want to know the budget. We want to get a pie chart out of this. So just click on this column. You should see this, and click on this button here that says Insert the Pivot Table. Okay, and then create a new sheet. Okay. So over here. Okay, so PV4. Okay, so we're done. So now we need to go back to Notion charts, and we need to click on this create a chart. Now we need to satisfy all these conditions. So the first one is we need to find the Google Sheets document ID. You can find it between right here. Okay, right up here. You can find it between the letter D and this word here, edit. So anything in between, just copy here and then paste it. Okay, no haste, no waste. And then we have to find the sheet name. So over here, the sheet name is right below. It's PV4 right? So now next, the data range. Okay, so we have to look for the data range. So let's go back to the data sheet. Okay, so the range is from here, A1, and we want to end here, B5. A1 to B5. A1 to B, or B5. Okay, now then we want to turn this into a pie chart. Okay, now this is up to you, your preference. Now let's give it some color. Okay, blue, green, orange, purple. Or how many do we need? Okay, so because there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 variables, I think that's enough. Okay, just to be sure, put a ping in. Okay, and then you don't need to fill in this. Just click on this and says make magic, making magic. Okay, and then we are given a URL. So click on this. Go back to Notion. Come back down. Okay, slash paste, and then create embed. So if you do it right, you should see a chart. Then now you can expand, right? Okay, so this is a pie chart, right? So it's that easy. And then you have your various, the legend down here, right? So you can map it. So then, of course, you can do it other ways, right? So let's try one more. Okay, so let's refresh this. Okay, let's go back to this portion here, right? So copy between the letter D and edit, the word edit, everything in between, and then paste it. And then do check, because if there's a slash here, remove it. Okay, then the chart table is PV4, that's the name, and this is A1, B5. Okay, and maybe now I don't want a pie chart. I want how about a bar chart, right? Horizontal. So I don't want to stack my bars. Okay, so maybe do I want whole numbers? No, I'll just leave it. And I want to give it different colors. Okay, let's see if we're successful making this. Okay, so copy and go back to Notion. Okay, so it seems like we have succeeded, all right, in making this. Okay, so let's expand this further. Okay, so this is good. Wow, okay. Okay, so we'll leave it as it is. Okay, so maybe we can share this, publish it to the web. Okay, and we can copy this. Let's hang on. Let me log out. Let's come back again. So this Safari. So there you go. So you see, so it's very nice, right? Like very professional, all white. So now you have look here, right? So the good thing about Notion is that if there's something um, you like to change, okay. So let me make, minimize this and put this side by side. Okay, maybe I'll put this on this side. So one browser is on Safari. I'm using Safari for on one side, one browser. The other one is Google. So say hello, you check if this is correct. See, so real time. Okay, it's being updated. Okay, so that's really nice, right? So as you're making the changes, your client can have a look, all right, or your team members can have a look, and they will be able to know what you're talking about. So even if you're just talking over the phone, right, on Messenger, you will be able to make real-time changes and then have that reflected. Okay, so that's one good thing about Notion, right? Real time. Okay, so this is it, right? It's a very short tutorial. If you enjoy watching or tutorials like this and learning more about Notion or other productivity hacks, right? Then do like, okay? You have to like. Then you have to subscribe, and then if you think that this can benefit someone that you know, right? Your girlfriend, boyfriend, father, mother, whatever, then share. Okay, so if you like, subscribe, share, I'll make more. Okay, I'll promise. And if you want to get in touch with me, for now, don't. Okay, so meanwhile, take care. I'll see you around. Okay, bye bye.